I'm in the attic with the static in the air, and every paperback is blacked out, redacted in the margins like the past got packed in the cabinets. Classified fragments of a map to the habits of the families that gamble whole planets for profit and balance sheets. They teach the traffic of data as freedom, feed us these fractured arenas of meaning. Abstract agreements with leaders illegally bleeding the people, then plead on the screen like needed the sequence of events, while deleting the sequence of events behind the scenes we don't see. I see the seed in the soil is poison, oil in oceans. Loyal devotion to logos, slogans, foaming up over emotions. They clone the culture, coat the post of the moment in focus groups, then sell it back broken. Slow dripping dopamine doses through glowing totems in our phones that we hold when we're lonely and frozen and scrolling sleep. They got a file on your smile, on your style, on your trial and error searches. Every urgent nervous purchase is a sermon in the server farm. A nervous system of a serpent curling circuits through suburban service terms. Emergent churches worship corporate word and verdict certain. They observe you learning and convert it into currency. I heard the version where the curtain never lifted, just shifted inches so we think we glimpsed it. An image of resistance twisted, kids insisting this is it. But every revolution on the shirt's pre-printed, pre-shrunk, pre-funded by a trust that adjusts the thrust of the fuss so it never hits the infrastructure, just vents in the trending tweet. Ancient tablets in the glass case, mask face presidents taking the same oath in the bland place. Handshakes, cameras, fanfare, but the land deeds handed to the last name since the last age. Cash chains cast and brass taste like ash when the gas flame flashes on the backstage. You ever notice how the random tragedies happen exactly when panels are planning to pass these packages? Massive expansions of management standards for tracking the passengers' patterns. They ration the panic and channels, they stagger the flashes, attach a distraction to all of the damage like bandages branded with ad campaigns that explain the pain like it had to be. I'm asking casually, half choking on the fact that every act of compassion's a fraction. Attraction to action is happening past us, casting the language of balance and taxes. They fracture the classes while laughing in mansions, passing the gavel to heirs that inherit the shares of the past disaster factories. Tell me this, why? The cameras glitch when the witness slips, when the plane just dipped, when the train unzips from the rails and the tape gets clipped. And the same six experts say the same slick scripts in the same slick suits on the late night shift. Little graphs in the background, laughing while they fact check your thick lips. Label you unfit if you ask why the math don't match what they print this week. I'm in the kitchen with a dim fist, clenching the pen, venting these intricate sentences, interlaced emphasis, evidence etched in the edges of letters like sediments pressed in the bed of a river that never forgets what it fed it. I'm threading the patterns of chatter from past centuries, passing through passages, acting like accidents happen in averages when it's actually averages. Crafted with attitude, latitude, narrowed to avenues, patterns that after the mask is the capital's appetite. They spin the wheel of enemies. Yesterday it's them, today it's these. They ease the feet, seed your fear with the theme and repeat, repeat, till the beat of your teeth on the edge of your sleep syncs up with the sequence they speak. And you wake up reaching for leaders to leash all the demons they breathe in your dreams. Now you plead for the scheme that they secretly needed, you pleading to keep. They teach you to laugh at the loan with the graph and it's wrong, then zone past the actual proof in the draft that the news never used. That balloon crashed too soon, that plume in the sky map true to the route of the pipelines. High time, lifetime contracts tied to that timeline, but the headline sidestep, side eye, slide by high, try to gaslight hindsight.